Well, hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is meat pockets, and it looks like Erica is currently available for a full service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Today was supposed to be my second Hightail stream, but the server is currently down for maintenance, so can't really do that. I'll still be doing 4 of them because my original intention was to do at least 4 of those to cover the month of February. So that means the first Tuesday of March will also replace today's Mist stream and be a Hightail stream. Hello, Osiris! But I don't want to just skip a day of streaming, you know, because otherwise I'm going to leave all you lovely people out there without some entertainment for a few hours. So, as a result, you all get a surprise second episode of Kaizen, a Factory Story. This is that automation and assembly line puzzler by the former Zachtronics crew that I played for our last 5th Saturday stream, and it has been both adorable and addictive. Oh, thank you very much for the coin toss. So I'm really glad to have an opportunity to jump back into it so soon because I really wanted to continue on with it, you know. As always, I'll be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversations, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion. And so let's get to it. So let's see, the last time, like we ended the last episode on me messing around in the solitaire of this game, which is patchy slots. But let's move on to the next real puzzle. The modern business warrior doesn't just take his work seriously, he takes his fun seriously too. So he's always serious. When he begins to play on his handheld gaming device, everyone can see he isn't fooling around. It would have to be something that doesn't look ordinary. Any ideas, David? I don't know. What if it had 2 screens? 2 screens? What would you do with the second screen? Well, you could have a bigger level, right? Or play 2 games at once. David, this isn't quite an unexpected idea. This is quite an unexpected idea, but this just might work. Okay. So... How is that supposed to... Oh! Okay. So, this needs to essentially be rotated. Okay, so... We're definitely going to get a couple of welders here. Actually, you know what? Let's focus on getting this into the correct position before we worry about the controller portion of it. Cool. So let's see. You know, I should have seen that coming. Good water. So if we give A rotato, and then B a rotato, and then we do a flip, and then we do a flip. And then we have A push. Oh, no grab, no grab. Whoa, okay, I think I see how this is gonna form up. And then... yeah! Hydrate isn't working. Yeah, no, it worked. It did a thing. It did the thing. Possibly, yes. So we gotta flip, then we gotta flip, we have push, retract, push, and weld. Okay. Nice. Nice. Well, this is certainly a unique device. I'm worried I came up with a bad idea. You shouldn't be. Nobody can predict for certain what will take off and what won't. I'm confident people will want this. Imagine sitting on a train and a row of people playing single-screen games and you pull this out. What a shock. Nobody will want to go back to a single-screen games again. Oh no. Do you think we could start a multiple-screen trend? We might want to investigate 3- and 4-screen models just in case. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on efficiency this time. We're gonna go with whatever wacky solutions I come up with.
David, I've been meaning to ask you something. What do you think the future is like?
The future?
Not sure I ever thought about it much.
I'm not sure I ever thought about it much.
Really? You never wonder where we'll go from here? We're living in a time of rapid technological development.
I mean, kind of. But we'll come back to that.
Soon, electronic devices will be incorporated into all areas of our life. Food, medicine, finance, education, entertainment.
Sounds a little scary, to be honest.
That's why I strongly believe that we need to think carefully about what kinds of products we make. Are we truly improving people's lives with them? Are we contributing to their potential and their fulfillment as people? Matsuzawa might not have the most advanced technology, or the biggest factories, or the most handsome executives.
Hey, I can hear you from over here.
Oh, Yama-san.
We're inventing the future alongside everyone else.
So I'm pretty sure Nintendo actually did a 2-screen thing before the Nintendo DS. I vaguely recall them having a 2-screen Game & Watch game way back in the day. Nuts what the tech companies thought like this. Yeah. Well, it's the difference between actually pushing the envelope forward and just pretending you're pushing the envelope forward. Because back in these days, you know, a tech company legitimately could invent the next big thing and push humanity into something interesting and new. These days, it's all just about recycling old tech into something flashy that you hope people will buy for way too much money. Wow, we're making a computer too? I'm afraid it's not quite as impressive as it seems. We're creating a compatible model of another computer type under our own brand. So the components are taken care of and we're just assembling the case? More or less. The personal computer business tends to work this way, with multiple firms working together on a shared platform. Why would people choose our model in that case? Did they? I remember this, and you remember Virtual Boy. Ah, yeah. I mean, look it up. There's a whole worldwide Wikipedia out there. There are a few ways we could try to differentiate ourselves. We could compete on price by saving money on parts and undercutting the other companies, or we could add new features that our competitors don't have. Sounds difficult. It is. That's why we're going to differentiate our personal computer in another way. We're going to make it look extremely cool. I mean, fair, I guess? How does that work? Oh, we have to carve out. Okay. I'm gonna do something silly that I saw somebody do in a different solution thing. So our first instruction is flip A, followed by another flip A. We can also poke B there. And poke C. Poke D. Push 3. Copy that. So, up, up. Oh, whoops. I do need one additional welder, don't I? Almost, but I have one component that's not welding. Hello, Miss Bourne! Wow, you love Factorio. Yeah! When you migrate to PC, well, gotta brush your teeth and get dressed. Hello, hello, hello! So instead of playing Hightail today, oh, thank you very much for the coin toss. So instead of playing Hightail today like we were originally planning, today is just going to be for... Oh, wait a minute, I think I know how I can do that. Kaizen, because our Hightail server is currently offline, which is unfortunate, but hey, it means that I get to play more of this game, right? Okay, so what I actually need here is not a poke, I need pushes. There we go, bop. That welds that together. We go back. Nice. Is it overcomplicated? Yes. Does it matter? No. You're in a better mood today. Got a Transformer a day early. Ooh, who'd you get? And describe them, because I'm not familiar with all of the Transformers, even though I used to be a huge Transformers fan. Satisfying. Nice. This computer case does look good, but it's a knockoff of the Studio Series Megatron from the AT6 movie. Ooh, very fun, very fun. I definitely know who that is. The 86 movie is probably my favorite of the Transformers properties. And I know that that's a very old school answer, and I hold nothing against any of the other Transformers stuff. Like, I'm not going to be going, oh, well, season 1 is exclusive. Like, I'm not going to be a Gen 1er about it. But the 86 movie is my favorite. It has a special place in my heart, you know? You think people will really decide which model to get based on how it looks? Won't they review the features and price first? Features and price are important, to be sure. Sometimes the cheapest option is all the customer is looking for. But other times they're looking for something that speaks to them. Something that has a soul. That's right, a soul. A product can be more than the sum of its parts if it has personality. Personality, huh? Never occurred to me that a computer can have a personality. Okay, wow, Prack, how in the world did you do that in one turn? What? And for significantly cheaper. Holy shit. Yeah, whatever. Something for me to figure out on my own time. Let me guess, Morita. You're dreaming up a strange new kind of camcorder to make instead of simply going with the standard design. You got me. I was investigating if it was possible to make a head-mounted version. If you put a camcorder on someone's head, they would probably fall over. The tolerances are a bit out of whack and the tank leaves a lot to be desired. Aww. That's unfortunate. But you got him for robot mode. Fair enough then, fair enough. But if there was a way to keep the weight down, you could record with a helmet cam while still using your hands. Imagine it, an investigative journalist is trying to catch a corrupt politician. It zooms by on a motorcycle just in time to catch him taking a bribe. And before they can do anything about it, he's gone. That sounds like something out of a movie. The camcorder in his head would even make him look like some kind of cyborg. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool? I think we maybe have a different definition of cool. All leftover pieces must be destroyed for products to be recognized as complete. Interesting. Why would a piece be left over? We're gonna put those there. Okay, let's see. Alright, first things first, we need to do like I said before, I am absolutely just doing this as a lark at this point. So let's do push 3, pull 3. That'll do that and pull it back. And then we're gonna throw another pusher on there. 3. That there. And I can just do that. And then let's track this. Oh. Needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go zip, zap, zap. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see how this is going to be a problem. So let's do another arm here. And on this one, we're gonna go Nice. He's like half a head taller than the knockoff Optimus you have. Ooh. I'm trying to remember how their heights actually compare in the original movie. I've always thought of them being a roughly equal height, but maybe I am remembering it correctly? This is far from the most efficient use of this space, but I am happy with it. It's a pretty standard camcorder, but the range of features and sleek look make it look like a decent option for the market. I know that it doesn't reach your ambitions just yet, Morita. At least you can take pride in that. Yeah, I'll just have to keep pushing to make things even better. That's a good attitude. I can see why they mention you often back at headquarters. Oh? They're talking about me at headquarters? Oh, I mean, sure. A little bit. It's natural to talk about how different product divisions are doing, of course. Maybe they're talking about you too, David. Uh-oh, I hope not. Jeepers creepers, Crack, how in the world? Like, I did have an idea about how to eliminate 2 of the cutters, but again, that's I'm not trying for efficiency right now. I'm just trying for solutions.
I suppose it's time to say goodbye for now, but I hope we can work together again sometime in the future.
Thanks, Morita-san. I mean, Yosuke.
Don't worry about it. You can call me either way. Before you go, here's something for you to take back with you to Tokyo. Niigata is famous for high-quality rice. And one thing you can do with high-quality rice is make high-quality sake.
Very true.
Water is an important part of the equation, too. Because we get a fair amount of snow here, the mountain streams are exceptionally clear. I hope it'll bring you memories of the time you spent here.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
That actually reminds me, I still have something from that I was supposed to drink on New Year's. Oops. Not gonna lie, at one point you got really fed up with G1 style because after some amazing toy lines from Hasbro, reimagining Transformers characters, we started to see only redo of G1 stuff, even from third parties. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I completely understand that. Like, Hasbro is absolutely playing to the G1 crowd, because those tend to be kind of like the middle-aged and slightly older fans that have, like, dispensable income. And I think that's unfair to the newer designs and stuff like that. Now, that being said, I am constantly on the lookout for somebody who can draw in specifically the Sunbow style. Because I have a Transformers OC that I would really love to get done in the Sunbow style, as opposed to any of the more modern styles. So if you happen to know anybody who can do that, let me know. After we got back to Tokyo, I was informed that I would be attending a certain golf game. I'd never played golf before in my life, so I started to panic. However, Oyama-san stopped me before I bought a set of clubs and a membership at the driving range. He told me it would be enough to show my face there, and he would take care of the rest.
Nice shot.
Matsuzawa Kaicho.
Oh, it's you, Oyama.
This is the new employee you wanted to see.
Ah, yes. David, was it?
2010 Loyal and your beloved. Fair enough. Matsuzawa chairman looked me over. Despite his advanced age, his eyes were quick and alert. Ooh.
I see. David, this is my granddaughter, Mayumi. As you can no doubt tell, she's a headstrong, modern woman. She didn't hesitate one moment to put on pants and join us out here on the golf course.
Wow, what a 1984 old man.
However, despite her enthusiasm, her swing needs work.
Grandpa?
In your opinion, David, what should she focus on?
I love the IOC. Such a cool concept and design. Wait, did we actually talk about the IOC?
Me? But I don't know anything about golf.
Just try to answer as best you can.
Oh no.
I guess one thing she could try is...
Making sure her mind is free of distraction.
making sure her mind is free of distraction.
I don't think we talked about my Transformers OC on stream, but I just don't remember if I talked about it with Osiris.
I see. Interesting. Thank you, Oyama.
Yes, sir.
What's that all about? I had no idea. The cassette-based Transformer? No. Okay, Cassetizer is a Metal Hero OC. No. My Transformers OC was a Junkion. Specifically, a Junkion who got reassembled. Who they made a mistake in her reassembly, and basically changed her body form, and she was like, "Oh, no, you know what? I like this better."
I've been running this factory for 20 years. You really think you can do better?
I don't know if I said the wrong thing at Matsuzawa, or to Matsuzawa Kaicho on the golf course that day or what, but our next job was shaping up to be the toughest yet. Yama-san even cringed when he heard where we were going next. Yeah, of course it's a Junkion. Of course it is. Apparently, Ozeki-san runs a tight operation and is famous for his gruff manner.
Ozeki-san, we all have great respect for you and what you've built here. It's not about doing better. It's about working together.
Of all the people they had to send. Well, let's hear it. What's your theory of home appliances?
My theory of home appliances?
That's right. Anyone have an idea?
Home appliances are like a candle in the darkness.
Home appliances are like a candle in the darkness.
What the heck are you talking about, young man?
Here's my theory. Appliances should be bright and cheerful. Nobody wants to live in a home with dreary machines.
Bright and cheerful, huh? Mogi, was it?
Yes?
That's right. Appliances should do their job well and work reliably, of course. They should also surprise and delight people. Think you've got what it takes to make a line of appliances that people actually enjoy using?
We'll certainly try.
Then let's get to work.
Oh, is this going to be the first internet-connected rice cooker? Which is a thing. Fun fact, the very first thing in the Internet of Things was, in fact, a rice cooker in Japan. Basically, it was very, very basic. It used a timer internally and could contact other people if the rice cooker was not used for a certain period of time. So essentially, it was marketed as a way for the younger generation to better keep track of the wellness of their parents. Because, like, as the population began to age in the late 80s and early 90s, but people were also having to work more and more and less able to spend time with their parents, it was basically a safety feature of like, hey, nobody has used the rice cooker for like 3 meals straight. You should do a wellness check. That was basically what it was for. A rice cooker might seem simple, but it's absolutely critical to get it right, so don't take it lightly. I have to admit, I'm not sure how a rice cooker can surprise and delight its users. What if it automatically made you a birthday cake on your birthday? That would certainly be surprising. I think that would be more than surprising, rather alarming even. When I said surprising, I meant something a little more subtle than that. Let's see. These look different front and back? No, they don't. Okay. Oh. How am I supposed to get that in the middle? Oh, I know how. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be the correct positioning. Yeah, one of the tolerance issues is the barrel extension. The peg is too thin. Oh! I mean, a little bit of like sandpaper could help with that, or maybe like a little bit of rubber cement, something along those lines. Okay. So let's do this first. We're going to go for the very basic solution on this first part. Oh, actually, well, we do need a riveter down here. And then a welder up here. Rotato. And step 2 is going to be another rotato. Because essentially we're going to do that, which gives B something to grab onto. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna flip that around. Okay. And I could put another guy right there. Well, no. Yeah, that would be the correct place to put another guy. And then...
Hey, hun. Can I borrow you for
hello.
a second?
Yeah, you can borrow me anytime you like, stud.
Ha.
Alright, give me just a second. I've got one last part I need to add to this. And it will be complete. Oh! Oh, I see. Never mind. That needs to be over there. Not done? Is that not done? What's wrong? What's wrong on it? Do that. We do that. Flip. Rotato. What did I do wrong? Oh! There it is. Flip, flip, flip. All right, I'll stop being an assembly line nerd and go. I'm gonna go see what he needs. All right, so we will be back in 5 minutes. You should buy your own set someday and stop borrowing from your family. You gotta go be a love nerd instead. Exactly. So yeah, we'll be back in 5. I will see you all on the other side. Stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff, and I will see you soon. All right, you. Oh, what can I do for you? Only got about 5 minutes though. Ah, the smell of cooking rice. It really feels like home. Oh, the pears sure are wiggled. I think we fulfilled the requirements, but I can't say the result is particularly surprising. It's just a solid rice cooker. Maybe the surprising thing is that it works so well? Don't be ridiculous. Working well is the bare minimum. Let's see. Surprise has to be something on top of the basic product. How can this concept be so difficult to grasp? We're trying, Ozeki-sama. Forgive us. Please forgive us. Dear David, we enjoyed your tales of calculators and cameras. So often we buy these products without thinking about where they come from or how they were put together. But the truth is, there are real human beings like you on the other side of everything we see for sale in the store. If only more people could see that. A couple weeks ago, your Uncle Walt stopped by for dinner on his way to Chicago, and, well, you know how he gets when he's had a few glasses into the Chardonnay. He demanded to know why you were over there helping the Japanese, since it isn't like they need the help. He said you should be at an American company keeping us competitive. For some people, it's always us versus them. I said to him that it seems like the Japanese are doing something right. So wouldn't it be a good idea for a few of our smart youngsters to go over there and see how they work? We might pick up a trick or two. That quieted him down a little bit, even though he kept mumbling about tariffs and trade imbalances. I don't know why he reads all those opinion columns in the paper. It just makes him angry about things he doesn't really understand. The important thing is how you're hanging in there. Do you know that what your next assignment will be? Are you getting along with coworkers? Are you making friends? Your father says you're an adult now, not a kid at summer camp, so I shouldn't be asking these kinds of questions, but I can't help it. Love, Mom. Ooh, a bidet. Powered toilet seat? I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, if you've never tried one before, it might seem strange, but people who use them say they would never go back. It's true. It is very true. If you want to understand, you should try it too. I will. Well, maybe later. How is this toilet seat going to surprise people? Well, I mean, if they don't know it's there and they push a button, they might get a surprise. If you ask me, this is one of those products that you really don't want a surprise from. Oh, you. Are you deliberately trying to misunderstand me? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, so it's not universal. Okay. The revolving sushi bar by you has a high-end Japanese toilet with multi-bidet functions and powered and warm seats. It is, wow, yeah, oh yeah. Even just the warm seat is a huge upgrade. If you can get warmed water in there too. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so we should be going from right to left on this one. Monty Python voice luxury. Yeah. So let's see what we can do here. I kind of want to see if I can do this with as few parts as possible. So first things first, looking for flip operation. And then... I need 2 track, so from there, I need to do a let's see. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. You know, getting this guy was quite a steal. Oh yeah? See, the more you talk about this, the more I want you post it up on the Discord. So the next thing is going to be push there. Okay, let's see. Then we're gonna do a slide one. So we're gonna copy that. Grab off. Oh, I think I did... Yep, one too many. Oh, which actually means that I can get there instead. Do that. Oh, wait a minute. So what if I copy that, make it for this one? Oh, that should be a +2. Oh, +3 even. Okay, so normal Hasbro license one comes about $60 before taxes. This one was $25 shipping included. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, that was a steal. Even with some imperfections. That. Let's see. This is a wildly inefficient design, but I'm having fun with it, and that's what matters most. You know what? Let's... Speaking of Transformers adjacent, SMP has been... TF Safari, your beloved. SMP has been doing some crazy work with Brave Series Mega. The Transformers Prime Megatron from there too, but he's fiddly. Okay. So let's push. And then we're gonna pull. And then what happens if we do another flip here? Okay, so that gives us our locations that everything needs to be at. So we're gonna put a riveter there, and a riveter there, and a welder here. Oh, actually, no, I can just put a welder there. Oh no, it only needs 3 buttons. So we can just do... oh, that's not the one I wanted. Nudge. Nudge. And then we need one last riveter there. So what is wrong here? What are we missing? What haven't we... Oh, it's all out of space! Oh, nerds! There we go. So again, this is a wildly inefficient design, but it is fun to see it like dancing back and forth like that. Ozeki-san, forgive us for being so hard-headed. What did you mean when you said surprise? It's simple. We want to make a product that works even better than the customer expected. Most people believe you have to pay high prices for good quality and settle for cheap goods that quickly break or don't work well. When I say surprise, I mean giving them something affordable and high quality together. In today's world, that's truly a surprise. Yes, I see. It was a simple concept like this. The water pressure level is easy to dial up, though. I'm sorry? Just in case you really did want to give them a different kind of surprise. Shouldn't have said anything. I don't know how you did that in 2 steps, Prac, but good for you. Holy moly. Oh, another Pachi Soul game.
You're looking a little nervous.
I still get overwhelmed by all the noise.
Valid.
That's part of the point.
Yeah, Prac is a genius and a mad lad with coding. Yes. Prac, for those of you who are not in my actual, like, immediate group, we've been playing some of the other Zachtronics games off stream, and Prac is one of the people who, like, is in my older friend group. Like, we're talking, like, I've known Prac since, I think, high school. And is an absolute genius and plumb bob by which we measure a lot of our own coding and puzzle solving skills by. That's part of the point.
Sensory overload helps you take your mind off things. It's like an escape.
Oh.
Yeah. I wonder if golf is a similar thing.
Golf? I would say it's much quieter, for starters.
That's true. I meant like the way you become absorbed in it, and your worries disappear. For a while, anyway.
Maybe so. I've never played golf myself.
Well, me neither. I just happened to see it when I was introduced to Matsuzawa Kaicho.
You met Matsuzawa Kaicho on the golf course? That's a very auspicious sign.
Is it? I only talked to him for maybe 30 seconds?
And it was a whole work day to do that.
It means he's taken an interest in you. And you know, rumors say he's looking for a suitable husband for his granddaughter Mayumi.
Oh.
And whoever marries her would be in line to be the next company head.
Oh. No way.
way.
If you play your cards right, you never know. Things might happen.
I think Tomoe's gotten a little bit of a crush. Then again, they kind of are, you know, out on a date right now. Sort of. Baka.
Well, let's go play pachinko.
Now you need to take your mind off things, huh?
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so... Chunk. Let's see. Up. I think that's the last one I can do there. So... Oh, that's just rude. Like, that ball is wasted. Oh, it wasn't. I'm silly, that's why. We can do bop, and then bop. There's the patchy slots that I know. Let's do that. Oh, we can't get to that one. Oh, okay, so if we do that... Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. So I didn't understand the mechanics of that at first, but let's give that another go. Now that I understand the mechanics of how this part works. Do that. Do that. That's it for that ball. Oh, mistakes were made. Ah, beans. Alright, that's gonna close up because there's nothing I can drop this to. For anybody who's not tracking what the rules of this are, essentially you have to drop the ball onto a card that is either one above or one below your current number. So right now I could go to a 4 or a 2, neither of which is open right now. And the ball can never travel upwards. When you land it in one of the special cards, you get a ball return. Oh, come on! Are you serious? No, it's gonna be better to go down to this one. There we go. You put it there. Alright, so that is completely cleared now. Can't do anything more with that. Oh, we're getting dangerous. Let's go for that. Oh, we're down to one ball. Oh, nope. That's that. Because we can't go anywhere else. Oh, well. I remember when a color television was a must-have for every family on the block. That's right. We called it the 3 C's: car, cooler, and color television. Today, almost everybody has them all. That's true. It's not the sign of progress it used to be. Makes you wonder what the future of televisions are. Is it just bigger and better screens? It's bigger and better screens for sure, but also more screens. Some families are getting second television sets already. That makes sense. In the future, perhaps everyone in the household will have their own personal television set to use as they like. That certainly would have resolved a lot of arguments when I was growing up. Okay, so thankfully this looks the same on both sides. Okay, so we need at minimum 2 flips to get these attached. And then that's going to also take a track. So if we do a welder here, and then a couple of riveters there. Oh! Hang on a second. Alright, so that's actually spaced pretty much perfectly. Then we can do a B flip. Move that over there. Another B flip, another A flip. Oh, wait a minute. So what if we send A? One, two, three, four, five, six. And where does that? Okay, so these end up on this row. Or this column, I should say. Oh, but we also need buttons. Where'd the buttons go? Oh, we never put buttons down here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Hang on. So we need another arm. So in our first step, we're gonna also push to its C. So that welds. And then we're gonna retract to with C. And then we're gonna slide one. Okay, so that gets C into position. Alright, so now we need to worry about this. So we're gonna take a look at this. Gonna early on. So if we nudge there, and I can push that. And retract. And then we can track to and then do a retraction with the grabber off. Nice! Sprawling! Okay, that's actually genuinely really cool. I'm sure it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but I'm really happy with how that turned out. Morita-san told me that in the future, television would have over 500 channels, so you could always find something to watch. I've heard something similar. I don't know. Even if technology makes it possible, it's hard to imagine what that many channels could even broadcast. You might have entire channels dedicated to specific interests. That's right, there would be a gardening channel, or the pottery channel, or the mahjong channel. I'd watch television again if there was a fishing channel. What would you watch in the glorious 500 channel future, David? I don't know. Maybe if there was a show about how to assemble televisions in an optimal way. Still thinking about work, huh? Okay, but really, how it's made, getting its own TV channel would absolutely be dope. Oh, I didn't actually do all that bad. Nice. Well, if we're making a VHS player, we should make a Betamax machine as well. Oh, the days of Betamax. Ozeki-san, last time I checked the data, the VHS format was the clear winner in the market share. It doesn't matter. As long as Betamax exists, we should give our customers the option to use it. That's because it lost the format war doesn't mean people won't have Betamax tapes they want to watch. I suppose that's true, but producing a Betamax machine this long after the market has shifted, I don't think it would look very good for our bottom line. Betamax has better quality than VHS too. It's a superior technology. No sir, you're thinking of Betacam? But, someone seems a little attached. Yep.
Mom,
hello?
have you seen Mr. Grumbles?
No, sweetie, I haven't. Where'd you lose track of her?
Can you help me find her?
Sure thing, hun. Give me just a second to get this started. Oh, I see how it needs to come together. Okay. Interesting. Needs to go 4 across and then have another 2 on the other side. Oh, this will be really, really interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna go help find a skunk, and we'll be back in 5. I'm already cooking up ideas on how this might work, but I do think I've got it. It's gonna involve some interesting tracking, that's for certain. All right. So yeah, we'll be back as soon as we can be. Talk to y'all soon. Push that button. All right, hun. So, I think we were starting some laundry earlier, so have you checked in the laundry room? Okay, so we need to figure out a way to get both a 4-banger and a 2-banger button layout. That's gonna be where the weirdness happens. Like, first things first, let's do this. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just use the drill instead, couldn't I? About that. We do a flip. Copy. We can do a track. B. Oh. Now, can we also track B on the same? No, we can't. Okay. I guess it doesn't need to be a -2. And B by 2. Puts it to there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then extend B by 1. It's that into position. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get two double banger buttons. Land there. Oh. I actually don't need to do that slide, I don't think. I'm incorrect. I do need to do that slide. So we move that to... Copy that. Bring that down there. So this needs to actually be in a position... Okay, so that's its final position. That should start there. All right. So let's take a look at this. Now, can I... No. Okay, so parts can be pushed to be over this, but they can't start over this. Oh, I was really hoping to do this with a nudge. Okay, hang on. That has to be there. That has to be there. That has to be there. The idea here is we do a bump with C, and another bump with C. So we do that, and then we do that. So that gives us our 2. Then We travel with D. No, it starts there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we bump with D. Bop. Two, 3, 4. Gives us the 4-banger. So once we're there, what needs to happen there is E needs a retraction. Like, I try to give everything its own line, but E needs -3 retraction. Okay. And D is going to need to move back over, I think. Only needs to go to there. Although if we take it there, is that far enough? Looking like a whole music sheet at this point. Yeah, kinda. Okay, that's good. Then we can slide D +6 again. And have E do another nudge. Oh. Oh, D didn't need to go that far over. So realistically, it only needs to move 2. Oh. So the problem I'm in now is that there's no way of getting these to actually be welded. Oh, I can keep going. Okay. Then let's continue to be silly with this. Oh, wait a minute. What if we... Okay, what if instead of a nudge, that's actually just an extension? Okay, we're gonna copy this. No grab. There we go. Oh, no grab, no grab. Gets that out of the way. We get that. No, except we can't do that because this is still not attached. So what if... Oh, that didn't solve my problem. Damn. I was going to have this do -2. Yeah, it does kind of actually make music, doesn't it? Okay, so... I'm gonna do that, and then a slide -1. Okay, we have progress.
Experience Bish.
What? Ow.
Because God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished.
It's true. Okay. And now we actually have a way to do this. Let's have that slide there. Okay, so those parts are now properly welded. Good. So our next step here and this is where we might have to add another step somewhere along the way. Is getting this into position, because let's copy that. Copy that, grab off. So I wonder if we can do this. First things first, let's just go ahead and set that up as a welder. There we go. And then so that pushes that to there. And you will hopefully see why I'm doing this momentarily. Oh, except it has to move 4. It only gives us a movement of 3. Oh wait, no, that should be... No, because I can't move this back now. Well, this is very quickly become a sprawling nightmare, but I think I've got something, even if it is a little silly. So now we have a... Here we go. And finally, a bump. And, oh, did forget one. There we go. Whoa. This is not efficient at all. Oh, that's not efficient at all. I don't know whether to be proud of this or not. Like, I'll be completely honest, I genuinely don't know whether to be proud of this or not. Production rate, 1 per minute. Wild. Beta could still come back, you never know. Ozeki-san, that seems pretty unlikely at this point. People will eventually get tired of their low-quality VHS tapes and demand something better, and will be ready when they do. Ozeki-san, you seem personally invested in this. That's because I care about getting customers the best experience, of course. And that includes all the people who bought into the Betamax system. I see. You must have a lot of Betamax equipment at home, too. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I have the best system? I see what's going on now. Oh yeah, no, that's wildly inefficient. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, even I know I can do better on that one, but we're gonna move along now.
The sales department, huh? Why did you want to go into the sales department?
I don't really know.
You didn't think about it at all? I didn't mind my time in the sales department. It was hardly the most interesting part of the company, if you ask me.
You worked in the sales department? Somehow I imagined you having always been at this factory.
Not at all. I've worked in many departments at Matsuzawa, including sales, accounting, and even marketing.
Wow, it's hard to imagine you being a marketer.
Well, I'm not saying I was any good at it. I thought that simply stating a product's specifications would be enough to convince customers it was better.
Oh, I remember those ads. They were so boring. So you were the one responsible for those, huh?
Nah, I'm just not the flashy type. At any rate, it was a valuable experience. Once you've experienced different functions of the company from a first-hand perspective, you can keep the bigger picture in mind during your day-to-day work.
I mean, honestly, that's not a bad philosophy to go with.
I see. So that must be why I'm doing all this. I'm getting a view of the product manufacturing process.
And you're turning out to be pretty good at it, too.
Careful. You don't want him getting a big head.
I mean, she might want him getting a big head.
Don't worry. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
But okay, let's take a look at what's been said recently. That's like the argument that vinyl records are much better quality than CDs. Well, I mean, yes, I am being saucy, but you know. Than CDs, so of course everyone will only want records. Except that they're huge and not very portable. Most people prefer a slight reduction in quality to gain convenience. Ozeki-san, you get me. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. records do have a certain physical quality to them that CDs don't, but actually CDs are able to capture a wider range in some cases than most records do. Not because the format itself is inherently worse, but because the manufacturing process for most records was too cheap. Now, if you have very, very high quality records, or vinyl specifically, then yes, of course, those are going to have a deeper sound quality. But then you also have to have speakers, cables, amplifiers, all of those things that can actually pick up that quality and actually reproduce it. Yes, so when it came to reproducing things in a much more standardized way, CDs were actually the better option because you could encode them exactly the same across the board. You weren't looking at actual physical deviations changing the quality of the sound, which ultimately gives it a clearer quality. But that clearer quality is interpreted as a cooler quality as well by the most people's ears, which is the reason why people think that vinyls sound better, because it has the warmth of the instruments actually being in the same room as you. Because it's recorded in a physical format, those physically reproduced sound movements on the actual vinyl are basically just then reproducing the sound as if it were live, which is very, very difficult to get out of CDs. It is technically possible with filtering and things like that, but it never quite feels the same. So there is a valid reason to saying, okay, vinyls do sound better because it sounds more like you are in person with the musician. But that does not equal a clearer sound. Because again, with CDs, you're looking at digital audio. So every little thing is properly reproduced. Now, that can be crunched down depending on how the CD, or the files on the CD are formatted. If they are compressed overly much, then you may lose some of that edge. But modern compression technology, or programming, I should say, kind of edges that out, honestly. And especially since most people are going to be listening to things in lower quality headphones or in car speakers, that they're going to be losing a lot of the noise due to traffic sounds and things and just general vehicle sounds anyway. The actual absolute quality of the music can take a dip without being noticeable most of the time. Then you also have to get into the question of okay, well, what kind of microphone was this recorded with? What kind of quality was that microphone driving? And is that worth the change in formatting to a more fragile, less convenient format in order to actually, bring that through? If it was already recorded on shit quality microphones that were only picking up a certain bandwidth, then it kind of doesn't matter in the end anyway. Yeah, most people, especially these days, aren't listening to music sitting in an armchair in their den. Exactly. And that's not to say, and this argument is a bit of a moot point anyway. Production quality makes all the difference, exactly. Because cheap materials these days, like the microphone that I'm using right now, is a Blue Yeti. Now, yes, it picks up more sibilance than some other microphones that I could have access to, but the actual sound quality, the things that it's picking up, are well in excess of CD quality, which is already very, very high quality. Now, again, the condenser on this microphone does pick up a lot of sibilance and a lot of room noise. If I tap the side of the microphone, good lord, good gods, right? That's a lot of tippy taps. But that's also the reason why I have it suspended in the air above my desk. It has its own little windsock plus a pop filter in front of it to help reduce some of those air noises, some of that sibilance. And I also just know the fact that I have a very sibilant voice anyway. If you don't know what that means, that's the in my words. Anyway, so yeah, that is a fairly cheap microphone. If I were to take even a single step upwards, I would be able to eliminate a lot of those things, but that also costs money. Then you get into the fact that people will argue to the ends of the earth about, oh, well, you have to have an XLR microphone. And it's okay, but if that XLR microphone is going into a board that is then transmitting data over USB, then you may as well have just used a USB microphone in the first place. Actually, if picking up the tapping is considered a selling point for ASM artists, well, there you go, there you go. So yeah, like that's a whole thing. Basically, pick your hardware for what you're actually going to be using it for. If you're not going to be in a situation where you're going to be transmitting the highest quality audio in the end anyway, you don't have to use the highest end production gear. Or if you're not going to be hearing all of the depths of that audio because of a noise situation in excess of the audio you're listening to, you don't need the best speakers or the best headphones or best reproductive materials. Okay, that's not what I meant, but you know what I mean. Like basically, yeah, it doesn't matter if 8-track sounds better than cassette tapes do, because like, yeah, saucy. Always, we love good reproductive materials. But no, like, it does not matter if 8-track sounds better than some cassette tapes, some of the more standard cassette tapes, when you're in a noisy, bumpy car going over gravel roads anyway, you know what I mean? Or even just traveling on highways, the amount of road noise you get is just astonishing. Goodness gracious, yeah. And that's not even to get into the fact that, like, okay, right now we are streaming. My connection, my upload connection, even if it was amazing and I were pushing out 4K onto the network, 99% of people watching this at home are only going to be watching in 1080p anyway. That's just the state of things. On top of the fact that Twitch doesn't like pushing out video above 1080p, most people's streaming connections, especially for live streaming, don't like dealing with higher than 1080p. You can stream video, like pre-recorded video at 2K, at 4K, maybe even at 8K, but loading times and struggle and quality struggles because the actual infrastructure isn't that good yet, because it basically hasn't been changed since the 1990s. So yeah, anyhow, that's my little rant about the technology behind all of this and what we do. Hello, look who's talking. I'm not sure when you arrived, but I hope you caught some of that rant about sound quality and video quality and all that sort of stuff, because I was just basically dumping about production stuff. Okay, so anywho, let's see what we can do on this next thing. What do you think people want in a coffee maker? For me, it's reliability first and foremost. Oh, hello?
I hate to interrupt your stream, my little flower.
No, you're
but
fine.
There's a customer issue out front.
Oh. Are we talking little issue, big issue? Like, what are we doing? Okay, small issue, that's fine. Okay, well, we've got another commercial break coming up soon anyway, so I will go ahead and... Oh, you sadly didn't, but you'll check it out. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll try and give you the scanning on it, or Osiris can, because Osiris is in a very similar technical space to me, while I'm on break, going and helping customers. So we'll be back in 5. I'm going to run a commercial, do all that good stuff. Stand up, stretch. I will see you on the other side of this, all right? Alright, so if it's a pricing issue, the food is, they just accept it because their person isn't available. let's see how well Osiris summarized this. So the game brought up Betamax. As Sheila pointed out, it actually meant Betacam, but anyway. The discussion was about how while you... Actually, I did need to refresh myself, didn't I? So let's just go ahead and... Thank you very much for that, Osiris Hype. That Hydrate Osiris. Wow, okay, words. The discussion was about how, while yes, the beta format was generally superior in quality, VHS was more convenient and won out. Then we talked a lot about vinyl records versus CDs and how recording quality, sound system quality, individual components, and user convenience make a huge difference, and that oftentimes CDs can actually sound better, quote unquote, than records. There was much more, but it was a 5 to 7 minute tangent. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, it's basically the, like, in a true vacuum. On first release, beta was technically better than VHS. But VHS quickly caught up in other ways. Betacam, which was an archival format that was still actually in use up until a couple of years ago by various television stations and other things like that, was higher quality and even pushed into like HD quality, similar to like HD DVDs and things like that. But that was an archival format, completely separate thing from Betamax. And then we were talking about the fact that, like, because records, or like specifically vinyls, are a physical format that records the audio in a physical manner, you get the nice warmth of the sound being literally reproduced as if the instrument was in the room with you. But even if you could put that in a car, which, you know, you could technically, you would lose a lot of that warmth anyway, just from the fact that, like, you're gonna have road noise and things like that. On top of that, are your amps working properly? Are the speakers working properly? Do you have high enough quality wire going from the amp to the speakers? Do your headphones reproduce that sound well enough? Yada, 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 yada. Technology Connections did a wonderful video on beta and a fascinating deep dive into Sony during that era. And they also did a great job of showing how Betamax, for every step that Betamax made, VHS quickly caught up to it. But that Betacam did end up having higher quality stuff, but was also too expensive and too inconvenient to become a more widespread video format. Now, that being said, again, people were still using Betamax in consumer spaces in Japan specifically up until like 2012 or something silly like that. So, like, again, you know, there is so much cultural context to a lot of these things. But anyway, back to the game. For me, it's reliability first and foremost. It's hard to get started with the day if there's no coffee. Are you a coffee person, Oyama-san? I suppose you could say that, yes. After reliability, what's next most important? It would have to be quality, right? I don't know about that. No? You don't care about the quality of your coffee? Not as much as how strong it is. When you're working late and going out for drinks, afterward, you need something to really jolt you in the mornings. Southern culture scares me sometimes. Okay, so let's take a look at the general shape. So that can get put together fairly quickly. Okay. Oh, what in the world? Oh yeah, salaryman culture is terribly unhealthy. It sure is. What in the... Oh, so it's one of these that has to be... that. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. So if we put one of these and then do a full extension here, this would need to move down by 4. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. No, that still wouldn't be workable. We have to put that there. Okay, so... whoops. Oh! I got those backwards. No grab, no grab. So we can bring that down and head back up. Okay, that gets us there. And then we need, what, 3 buttons? Yeah. So we can do nudge, nudge, and then let's do 1 push. So nudge, nudge, push. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. But this will also allow us to start this a phase earlier. We can do nudge, bop, push. Actually extend that to there. Thank you very much for another hydrate weather. Good hydrate. Oh. Let's put this under there. Good stretches, good back pops. Actually, I just had a brain blast on how I was going to accomplish the weld here. So really, that only needs to push 3. Oh, no. Delete. Push 3. So we do that. And that graph off. Oh. Okay, so that's gonna get jammed up. Moves down. Weld. Okay. So here is where we can put our travel 1. Ah, okay, hang on. So what if... Okay, that works. First you hydrate the gobbo, then you stretch her. I mean, listen. You want to get me all wet and then get stretched out, you know? That works for me, clearly. Okay, then we push to there. Oh, right, I need to move all of these things down too as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, nope, I don't need a riveter. I need a welder. Then this is going to travel 2. Get that to there. Wait a minute. Oh, beans! Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so B does need to be on a slider. I'm only going to use it once, but that's fine. Copy, grab off. And then A can extend by 1. There. Okay, cool. Then maybe wiggle the pairs, but that's only on occasion. I mean, hey, listen. Let's see. So we're going to do that there. And then one final thing there. And there. Okay. So now we're looking at some nudges. Oh. And then we're going to stay extended like that. Oh, beans! But then how do we get these things welded together? Oh, I know exactly how we do it. We can do that. And then we can do this. And then we're gonna do... Nope, we're gonna do F1. And then F extension. Here. There we go. Oh, this is silly. Oh, I like this. Oh, I know that could be more efficient, but it does do a little dance, doesn't it? Well, how's this? Is it strong enough? Yes, this is just how I like it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you very much for the coin toss. I don't think I can finish this. This is like if you just pureed the coffee beans and drank it straight. What do you think, David? I'm vibrating, and I think maybe I can see into time? You must not be used to strong coffee. I've had an American coffee before. It's pretty weak. I'm worried that my brain is about to leap out of my skull. Yes, that's the feeling you want. Okay, so yeah, nowhere near the most efficient method of doing these things, but it's fine.
David, thank you for helping out on these production lines. I'll admit, at first I was skeptical that you really had what it took to make it in this line of work. But you were able to overcome my doubts. Your methods might be a little unusual, but you got results, and that's what matters.
Very true.
Thanks for the opportunity to learn from you, Ozeki-san. It was challenging, but I feel like I grew a lot.
This is the second time someone's mentioned David's factories are kind of strange. What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Listen, I have this old teapot I don't need anymore. I was wondering if you could use something like this.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Are you really sure you don't need this?
Absolutely. Go on, take it.
Thank you, Ozeki-san.
That's a great
As
gift.
I suspected, that teapot wasn't just any old thing. If I'm not mistaken, it's Karatsuyaki, a style of pottery made a bit south of here in Kyushu. I think this means he genuinely appreciated your contribution, David.
People say Ozeki-san is scary, but he wasn't really. He just wanted to make sure we were doing the right thing.
You got the nice version of him. Back in the day, he used to be a lot tougher on his teams. But it seems he's found some inner calm these days. Anyway, David, now that you've proven you can work with the even more demanding bosses...
Uh-oh.
Wait, you already know where we're going next?
I don't know for sure, but I have a pretty good idea. David, I want you to promise me one thing.
Okay.
Don't give up, no matter what. Got it?
I promise. I won't give up.
Good. People don't doubt that you can do the work now, but the remaining question is if you'll give up once things get tougher. So from here on out, let's see your perseverance.
You don't care if it could be more efficient. It's very satisfying watching it, right? Assembly lines like that are just so much fun. Oh, now we've made it to spring of 1988. So this is going to be like our second year here. I guess we're getting to actually the third year.
Ah, I'm so glad to have some experts to help out here.
Well, I don't know about expert.
We're honored to help, Namba-san.
Once again, we found ourselves in a new situation. Matsuzawa isn't in the clothing business, but it owns part of a company that is. So we were sent over to see if we could help out. What's more, Oyama-san didn't join us this time, having matters to attend to elsewhere, which meant I was more on my own than before. At least I still had Tomoe with me.
Whatever your ideas are, I'm sure David-san can help them be realized.
Excellent. It is my belief that true fashion can reach a wide audience using advanced production techniques. When I studied fashion in Milan, there was very little thought given to how such designs would actually be used by ordinary people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it's no good to design something that only the elite can afford, right?
And that people who don't have to work for a living actually wear.
With the latest technology, we can maintain the essence of these designs while making them accessible to anyone who wants to upgrade their look.
Very true.
I usually buy the cheapest clothes I can find, so I don't know much about this stuff. But if you mass produce an item, doesn't it lose some of the qualities that make it special?
It doesn't have to.
Maybe so, but the care put into the design will shine through either way.
Exactly.
At least, that's my hope. We'll be counting on David here to make it happen.
Sounds good.
I'm ready to start.
I was told you are very adaptable and that you don't give up. Now follow me. I'll show you around my atelier de couture.
Atelier, huh?
Clothing shop. Tube socks! Yay, tube socks! Here's a question for you. What are socks? I mean, they're like coverings for your feet? That's only a partially complete answer. In addition to being coverings for your feet, socks are also a statement to the world. Your choice of socks says a lot about you, almost as much as your shoes do. And what do these particular socks say? They say, I'm a practical person, but I do have refined taste. I balance a fun and sporty lifestyle with an easy elegance that comes to me naturally. Yeah, but if you say it in French, it's automatically 300% fancier. I mean, I suppose so. That sounds more like someone wishes they were... That sounds more like what someone wishes they were like, rather than what they are. That's an excellent observation. Fashion is all about the aspirational, after all. Okay, how in the world does this work? Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, I think I see what I'm gonna need to do here. So we're gonna be looking at a cutter. Probably a couple of cutters, actually. Well, obviously you weld the fabric together. Well, clearly, Osiris, yes. Obviously. Then rivet the toe section shut. Okay, but here's the thing. There are actually some fabrics that you can weld, technically. They're not very much fun to work with. Okay, so let's see what can be done here. So first we're gonna do extension on B. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. What if we do 2 cutters? Okay. Then we need to get rid of these two, like... Okay, so good news for us is that just running this past the cutter seems to finish the top edge. So I'm going to drop that further down, bring that over. Polyester? But no, yeah, basically like any plastic-based thing you can weld. Oh, does only need to be 2 rows. Oh, and 3 columns. Means that actually this should be one further over. So yeah, polyester, technically some rayons, there's some metal-based fabrics. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be rayon, because rayon is a natural fiber. Yeah, there's some metal-based fabrics. Arguably, you could say that various asbestos stuff can be welded, but that's a different chemical process technically, and also like very, very specialized. Because you don't want to just be using asbestos for stuff, you know? No, I don't want to poke D. And extend. Oh, and actually, we probably want to bring that down there. Oh, that could be a bit of a problem. But that means that's now no longer actually obliviating. Alright, let's get rid of that. And instead we're going to put a different arm here. That does that, then brings it back down. Okay, so we now have our toe done. So earlier on here, we need to bop and then bop. And then this next one, let's do that. So why didn't we get more fabric there? Well, now I'm very confused. Why didn't we pop in another bit of polyester? What's going on? I'm curious about something. No, okay, we can't just stretch it. What about bop it or pull it? Maybe twist it? I mean... No, no, don't take that seriously. Okay, but yeah, no. Maybe... Okay, but why aren't we getting... Why aren't we getting more polyester chunks? So I'm wondering if I need to do some weird, like, flip and get most of the machination happening away from this, essentially. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Then extending 3. Oh, or what if you start this there? Hello?
The fire particle's bug inside again.
Okay, did he, like, let it loose, or does he still have a hold
It's
of
in a
it?
jar, but Lynn's looking at it like it's candy.
Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right with you, sweetie. And don't let her eat it. Don't let him feed it to her. Okay. So, into push. Then we move. But we still haven't gotten another piece. Oh, grab off. Well, where's the next sock piece? I need the next sock piece. All right, well, I'll try and see if I have enough time to figure that out while I'm on break. Yep, okay, well, I'm gonna, at the very least, go make sure that Lynn doesn't eat a bug. Yeah, we'll stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff. We'll be back in 5, all right, folks? Where else is that next piece gonna come from? Also, sir, no, do not feed that to her. I figured it out, and it's because I was being dumb. There is exactly enough material. The tube of the tube sock only needs to be too wide. Doi. So if we put a cutter here. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then let's do a retraction on A. And then remove that. We can do a nudge on A here. And actually, B only needs to go 2 now. Oh, actually, instead of doing it as a nudge, let's do this as a 1 push. Actually get rid of that because that was already taken care of. No, we do want that to be in a different order. Because now D can catch that. I'm getting rid of too much material. So, okay. That's gonna happen. As that happens, we'll do single retraction from D, because that'll do that. And then I can also get rid of, oh, no, I don't need to do that retraction there. Because what I want it to do actually is, once it gets rid of that, and that's where that retraction goes. Because it can go over. No, it needs to go over 3. Let's have it do a retraction of 2 instead, because then that can go over to there. We don't need to go over to here now. We can just have it do that. Okay, so this is actually now more useful here. And now for this next one, he can go up 1. And then extend 3. This doesn't need to be there anymore. Okay. So that's now in place. Oh, okay, so this can actually now be extension like that. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to assemble the shape, and then I'll get to the actual welding process in a moment. Two, 3, okay. So now it's a question of... I'm gonna grab her. So... you need to be at -2 there. Okay, now that can go there. What a durable sock! Chopped up and welded back together. Uh-huh. Okay, so F has already retracted. Wait, F's not doing anything. Can we get rid of F? Oh, yeah, we definitely can. So then, do an extension on C right there. Do full length. A moves down. Oh, that needs to happen in the next. That's where we needed F. Okay. Because then that goes there. And then we can also do a push with F. Maybe just a nudge. Okay, so now we have everything in the right shape. Now, how do we get it welded? Okay, so what if we did a one retraction here? And one retraction there. Okay. I hate to add another mechanism to this, but efficiency is not what we're going for. We have a weld! Oh, wait a minute. What if I reverse my thinking on this a little bit? Okay, so what if... That brings that there. I'm getting wacky with this at this point. Okay, so right now, this is actually overextending a little bit. Ah, okay, so this does need to be at -2. No, this only needs to be at -1. And then we can delete that and do a travel with D3. Extension from E. Traction from F. That grabber off there. What could one more arm hurt? Yay! We did it! All that work for one sock. And we can absolutely do up. Actually, I guess we can get rid of the extension here. He travels -3. Oh no, that's why. Wow. So much is happening. Seems like just weaving the sock from bare thread would be simpler, faster, and cheaper. I mean, you're probably right. So I think I could make this more efficient by essentially having A, minding the left-hand side primarily and get rid of a welder, but honestly, I like this little dance that it's doing. Fucking amazing. You can contrast what these athletic, tight-fitting socks say with something the complete opposite. For example, if the sock were very baggy and loose, it would be a very different effect, don't you think? Super baggy sock? Who would wear that? Yeah, doesn't that defeat the purpose of socks in the first place? Not necessarily. There's a style that clings loosely and provides a warming, cozy feeling. People call them leg warmers. Huh. I guess you could call leg warmers a type of sock too. It's good to be aware of the different possible styles. You never know what we'll take off in the future. Are you saying that there could be a loose socks trend at some point? There could be. Why not? That just sounds so weird. Oh my goodness, yeah, no. Oh, that's not at all efficient. Oh, that's fine though. Hey champ, thanks for the camcorder. It works like a charm. The manual is completely in Japanese, so it gave me a pretty good workout. Thankfully, I was able to mostly figure it out. Every so often I manage to put it in some kind of special mode where it records in black and white or backwards or something, and I have to fiddle with it to go back to normal. But other than that, it's terrific. I've already got lots of tapes of local wildlife around here, but I can't wait to show you. It was also fun to hear about your adventures in Kyushu. Did you know that's actually where your grandfather and grandmother are originally from? I wish I could tell you more, but the records we have are pretty slight. Sadly, a lot of it was lost during the internment. Whoa, that got heavy real fast. Your aunt may remember more, so maybe it's a good idea to try and contact her and see what she has to say. Don't mention me, though. Maybe one day, you and I can go through all of the stuff we have relating to them. Put together more of the story. It'd be interesting, don't you think? All the best, Dad. Jogging shorts, yay! I assume you'll be telling us these jogging shorts are also meant to act as a statement. And can you guess what that statement is? I need everybody to see as much of my thighs as possible? They really are short, aren't they? Someone who dedicates themselves to an active lifestyle and athleticism ought to be proud of their legs, don't you think? I guess, but I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask about that sort of thing, though. The only time I'm jogging is the pachinko parlor on reopening day. Young women these days. I mean, look, if you got good thighs, oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Interesting. And the waistband is pretty universal, so that's fine. So first things first. And then we're gonna do... Oh, actually, you know what? So, bop, bop, flip. Oh, error. Activist flipped his... Oh, right, because it was... A was the one doing the flipping, of course. Oh, wait a minute. It would be better to... pull this direction. Oh, except that can't work because... Let me lose track of that one. And we're gonna do that. Aha! Up. And this one's gonna be fairly straightforward, because then we can go like that. That one was great! That one was incredibly straightforward. Wow, David, you look great. Look at those little skinny legs. Back his bottom, you know. These shorts came out exactly as I planned. As I imagined, even. I might be modeling the shorts after designing a factory to make them. I'm not sure I would have helped out. Embarrassed? Oh, come on. You look sporty and energetic. Indeed. It looks like he's about to start jogging at any moment. It really does. Wow. Clothes are amazing now that you put it that way. I'm glad you're starting to see the true power of clothing to shape our destinies. It's no accident that the ancients spoke of weaving fate. Can I change now? Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. We have another Pachi.
Thanks for coming with me to Pachinko again. I was used to going alone, but it's fun to have a friend along too.
Are you sure you don't just like gloating about how much better you did?
I won't deny that's part of it. Comparing our winnings, seeing me on top, that's a great feeling.
You think about being on top of him a lot?
For you, yeah.
Come on. It's not every day someone like me gets a win in life, you know? I'm not some rich girl like Mayumi who gets life handed to her on a platter.
Sorry, I didn't know I'd struck a nerve there.
I didn't know I struck a nerve there.
It's just unfair, that's all. I'm glad Mayumi is getting the chance to challenge the norm. But unless her family disowns her, she'll always have resources to fall back on. People like me don't get that luxury.
You either conform with everyone's expectations or... Let's head inside. And just so you know, I'll be kicking your butt today, too.
I wouldn't
Sure you
expect
will.
anything less.
Good.
Oh, okay. So we have a golf-themed one today. Bop. Go there, there, there. That one didn't feel very productive. Ugh. One? That's some nonsense. Rude. Nothing. I have unfortunately discovered that I can use the spacebar to launch balls. And I say unfortunately because that means I can play this faster. Oh, come on! Probably should have gone there. Oh, boo. Boo! I still haven't figured out how I'm supposed to open the clubhouse. Oh, hello?
Mom, can you help me get a snack off the high shelf?
I mean, I can, sweetie, but are you taller than me at this point?
Yeah, but you have that grabby spell that I don't.
No, I suppose that's true. Oh boy, mini games! Whee! Yep. That being said, as fun as this is, it is also about the time when I should be ending the stream anyway, so if you can hold on just a couple of minutes, hon, I'll go ahead and end up the stream. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to the just chatting screen, and I'll find a place to send everybody off to, okay? Oh, hello? Alrighty, here are my notes for the day. Okay, so thank you very much for stopping by, Weary Travelers. I hope you've enjoyed today's Kaizen, a Factory Story stream. We'll be getting back to our Hightail Tuesdays next week, but I will be back before then this Friday, February 13th with Final Fantasy VII. Again, I know playing a video game isn't real-life activism, but games about resisting oppression and building community are a good balm for me. So, anyway, until then, for more information about future streams, keep an eye on our Blue Sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I've been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, and if you need to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we've got some more entertainment coming up soon via a raid. So let's take a look at the menu and see who is online. Oh, it looks like Ogre Daddy's online. Let's go and see how he's doing. Yeah, he'll probably be streaming for a while yet. So, say hi to Ogre Daddy for me. I will see you all over there. Ta-ta for now. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Mwah, bye.